Okay, so let's have a look at this one. We are asked for if a person is 1.8 meters tall, what is the smallest plane mirror in which the person can have a full-length view of themselves? Well, let's think about this. We can just use a known fact, which is that the image height in a plane mirror is half of the object height. So that would tell us immediately that the answer is half of 1.8 meters. But it doesn't really aid understanding. So let's think instead. So here's my person. And I'm going to just assume that at the level of half of the head is where the eyes are, which is about right. Okay, that's not a very good person. Anyway, this is the level of the eye. And here is a plane mirror. And we'll see how much length of that plane mirror we need. So first of all, if the height of the person is h, and we know the value of that, but let's do this in letters first. Then let's say the height from the top of the head to the eye is, for no good reason, a. Alright, so let's first of all think about what we know about reflection. And what we know about reflection is that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So assuming that the person's foot is immediately below their eye, to have an equal angle of incidence and reflection, these two angles theta will be the same, and this is an isosceles triangle. These two lengths are the same, and if those two lengths are the same, then these two lengths are the same, and each of them is actually h minus a, which is the height from the foot to the eye divided by 2. Okay, well, in an exactly similar way, we can think about seeing the top of the head, and again we will have another isosceles triangle, have another equal angle of incidence and angle of reflection, and this time each of these lengths will be a over 2. So the total length of mirror necessary for somebody to see themselves in is h over 2 minus a over 2, which is just what's in red here, plus a over 2. So the a over 2's cancel, and for a person of height h, the minimum length of plane mirror that they could see themselves in would be h over 2. So we can see that directly by simple ray optics, and therefore the answer is that the minimum length would be 1.80 meters divided by 2, which is 0.90 meters. Okay, and although we've particularized this for a person, it is true that in a plane mirror the image height or size, because it doesn't matter in fact whether it is the width or the height, is equal to half of the object size. Okay, and we're done.